New at 11, it's a Contact 5 investigation that will have you double-checking your pulse.
For months, News Channel 5, along with our partners at the Scripps Howard News Service, have been analyzing the government's list of dead people. What we found are records riddled with mistakes that are literally killing people. Here's Contact 5 investigator Katie LaGrone. Katie?
Shannon, it sounds crazy, but it's no joke when the federal government declares you dead. As I found out, it happens more often than you might think. And when it does, it can cause a financial nightmare.
For Judy Rivers, dying was the easy part.
It's just been one thing right after another since I found out.
A few years ago, the federal government deemed this 58-year-old dead.
All of a sudden, I could not get a credit card anywhere.
Living has been a hassle ever since.
When this information gets into the financial system, it's like an octopus with tentacles. It goes everywhere. You are then listed dead. Then on the next page...
What's happening to Judy Rivers is far from one grave mistake. The Contact 5 investigators, along with our parent company, Scripps Howard News Service, compared 3 years' worth of federal death records. We discovered during that time, the Social Security Administration killed off nearly 32,000 living people by mistake.
Hi, Marion?
Yes.
So you are alive.
I am alive.
At 91 years old, Marion Franciosa in Delray Beach is among the thousands we found walking dead. Social Security buried this great-grandmother 5 years ago.
It didn't seem right. I said, here I'm alive and they have me down dead. Don't make sense.
3 years.
And the banks, they wouldn't give me anything.
And countless visits to the Social Security office later.
I said, gee, at this age, I should have so much trouble.
Marion was finally resurrected. Our Scripps Howard News Service partners in Washington contacted the Social Security Administration. They wouldn't comment on camera, but
Social Security blames simple typing errors. In this case, they confused Marion with her husband, Morrow. He died January 23rd, 2006. The same day, Social Security mistakenly buried his wife.
And that's where the trouble started with Social Security. They mixed us up.
So what was it like being dead?
It was surprising and shock to me. No one says I'm dead. I'm alive. It's crazy.
Consumer experts are now raising the alarm over false death reports. Why? The database is accessible to anyone and lists personal information like names, dates of birth, even Social Security numbers, which in the wrong hands could really dig its victims 6 feet under.
This is not an error that's minor. This is an error that can cause serious financial harm to consumers who have their identity stolen.
For Judy Rivers and Marion Franciosa, having their identity stolen was not the problem. Instead, it was proving they're alive that turned into the real killer.
It's very hard to prove you're alive. Now, when paper says you're dead.
I'm still kicking alive. I don't know for how long. Don't know.
On our website, we have a breakdown by each state of how many people are incorrectly listed as dead. If you think you're listed as one of them, you should act promptly. The longer you wait to fix it, the more serious your problems can get with credit card and banking agencies. And as we showed you in our story, the so-called death list contains personal information. So we decided not to post it on our website. But we can help you find out if you're on it. Just head to WPTV.com and click the Seen on 5 link. Our news partners at Scripps Treasure Coast Newspapers have a series of stories on this grave mistakes topic. You'll want to check them out in the Sunday newspapers or on TCPalm.com. Katie LaGrone, WPTV News Channel 5.